Thank you guys so much for coming to my reading. My name is the Contemporary King, aka you can call me Flower Child Tarot, you can call me Stranger Roots, you can call me The First Slice, or Young But Connected. You can also go into my About page, you guys. I have my music out, so if you're interested, definitely check out my music. It's on Apple Music, it's on Spotify. I'm also on Tidal, so you can check that out. Even oh. Even I'm sorry, I was just looking at these cards. Oh my goodness. So I need to clear out these cards. So you guys, we're gonna do a pick a card reading. How do people feel about you? You guys, I'm so excited to do this reading. I love the vibe that I'm feeling about these two readings. I mean, these two piles. So the first pile, I'm just so excited. Okay, let's get into it. We're gonna use, let's see. I want to clear out the energy because I had just finished doing a reading. You guys, if you did not watch that reading that I just finished doing, watch it. Oh my gosh, most amazing energy I have ever read. I mean, it was so positive. It was so positive. I'm so happy for you. Whoever feels like that reading that I just finished doing, I mean, oh my gosh, so beautiful. So we're doing a pick a card reading. How do people feel about you? Okay, we got the first pile, the mystique. She's beautiful. She's enchanted. And then we got the second pile. She's young. She's a little bit innocent, but people like still think she's cute. It's a little flirty. It's like, come on, like, you don't have to be necessarily a woman to feel like you resonate with this. Like, this is for anybody, genderless, okay? Non-binary. You do not have to even have a gender to feel like you associate with this reading, okay? So I'm just going to clear it out. Turn the volume down, please, because I'm going to ring the bell. Yes. Okay, I like to stop when the bell stops. I love that freaking bell. I think everyone should get that. Okay, so we're gonna start with pile number one. I'm so excited. Like I said, if you want some help figuring out which pile really resonated with you, look at the pictures in the thumbnail. Those pictures, whatever picture for pile number one or two resonates with you, we're gonna see. Okay, so let's get into it. How do people feel about pile number one? Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm hearing psychic. So people feel like you're a psychic. Oh, people are jealous of your superpowers. Oh my gosh. People are jealous of how psychic you are. People are like so jealous of how like enchanted you are, pile number one. Like if you chose pile number one, I'm getting a lot of like definite like, oh my gosh. Okay, pile number one. You guys are so psychic that you can smell when something's coming. Like, not even smelling, but your senses are like always on point. Whether it's the eyes, whether it's the ears, whether it's the mouth. It's like you can kiss someone, pile number one. And if you kiss someone, pile number one, you can tell whether or not they're good in bed. Oh my gosh. Pile number one. Y'all is just freaks, okay? Like, you can kiss someone and you're able to tell whether they're good in bed. Like, oh my goodness, pile number one, like, you wild. Pile number one, you guys are so enchanted that people feel like you can walk in water. People feel like you guys speak to marine spirits. They actually believe that you're conjuring spirits from the ocean and you're like collaborating with them, and I'm getting this story that like you're going to the ocean and you're crying to your dead lover and you're like throwing the sand into the ocean and you're like scooping up the water and like you're like crying and there's just tears and you're just like conjuring up a witch's brew. People think like people have conspiracies of you. Like pile number one, people have conspiracies of the kind of witchcraft you do. If you do witchcraft, girl, that ain't none of my business. But pile number one, they think you do witchcraft and they think you do the most powerful witches, like the most powerful witchcraft ever. Like they think you know Santeria, they think you know voodoo, they think you know what is it called? It's called like Ogba. It's a type of like African African black magic or African magic. I'm not going to say every single type of like craft is negative or positive. It depends on the person, right? And this is what they're saying, pound number one. They're saying, you see her, you see how she changed, you see him, you see how he got that. They did witchcraft. Witch, Salem, burner at the stake, American Horror Story, Coven, okay? These are the type of people, they are so intimidated by your power. It's like they want it, but they're not. It's like they're literally following you secretly just so that they can try to take some of that power. Like, I don't know. It's like you're so powerful. I need to get some more cards, okay? Okay. What do people think of pile number one? Hell yes. Oh my goodness. Y'all, okay. Who's in this chat? Who's in this chat? Y'all doing witchcraft. I'm joking, okay? This is what they're saying. They're like, power number one, they do beauty spells. Power number one, they do beauty magic. Hey, that spiritual homie, what's up? How you been? I hope you good. That's what they're saying. They're saying power number one looks so good. They must be doing magic. Power number one, they look so good. They must be bathing in blood. Power number one, they look so good. They must be drinking goat's milk. They're coming up with these conspiracies about you because they like you. They secretly like you, even though they want to act like they hate you, right? Power number one, I'm getting a whole like, these people are so jealous of the power that you carry, but it's only because they really want to be like you. They really enjoy your work. Like, they really enjoy the energy that you bring out. It's seductive. It's so bold. It's so strong. It's so powerful. Power number one, they think you do witchcraft. They think you are a witch. And whether you do it or not, right? I'm getting the fact that you could be a medicine healer. That doesn't mean you're a witch, okay? They want to call you a witch because they're intimidated by your power. They think it's so sexy, okay? They won't tell you that to your face. They won't be like, oh, you know, that sexy ass dark witch. I can't deal with that little hoe. Like, they're calling you hoes only because they want to spank you. Like, they're secretly plotting on doing things to you. They're trying to conjure up. Okay, I don't want to go deep into that. It's a little bit, yeah. Okay, we got boyfriend. So someone is trying to make you their girlfriend, or someone is trying to make you their boyfriend. I'm too rich for OnlyFans. So they feel like you should have OnlyFans, or they feel like maybe your energy comes off as very like sexual, kind of promiscuous, and they feel like you should have an OnlyFans just so that they could look at it, or just so that they could subscribe to your OnlyFans. This is really crazy. Like, these are the type of people, they want to like, okay, I'm getting an energy that you really have to be careful, pod number one, because there are people in your life that are so jealous, right? We don't just have too jealous. It says envious, jealousy, jealous, okay? It's envious and jealousy, and another jealousy combined. I don't know who this is, but they are infatuated with you. They think you're so hot. They think you're so sexy. They just can't get their mind off of you. They just want a piece. They want a bite. And justice favors you, right? You have your ancestors. It's because you talk to God. You talk to God. You say, you know, God, today this just happened. I need some healing. And next thing you know, you let it go, and God just brings it up. Like, it just, your manifestation is here. It just pops right into your lap, okay? You can see the bullshit, and maybe that's what intimidates some of these people. Maybe they came off to you trying to, like, I don't know, like, maybe they came off trying to conceal their actions, and you could read it. And yeah, these people feel like, you know, that these people are hypocrites. You are so, like, you heal these people. You heal these people. And that's kind of like, they feel like you're healing, but they also hate the fact that you're so healing because it's addicting. So again, you're one in a million. Like, what? Yeah, these people, I'm getting multiple energies. There could be a jealous coworker. There could be a jealous coworker It could be a female at your job that could secretly want to have sex with you, and she's not telling you this, right? But she wants to hang out with you. She wants you to go to, I'm hearing, iced out for the party. These people keep enticing you to go to certain events. It's because they want to secretly like have like a threes, like I'm not gonna say that. I can't. That's a little bit X-rated. Walking on sunshine, inheritance. Okay, so these people, they know you have money. They're worried about your money. Why are they so worried about your money, pal number one? These people are not just worried about how sexy and like how beautiful you come off. This is confirmation, okay? You have people looking at their phone waiting for your text messages. You have people looking on their phone waiting for you to call them. These people like you're like the sun, okay? You make them feel good. You don't just give them a 10. You make them feel good. You heal them. You just give them the best energy. And that's why they're envious. Like, I don't know who the heck some of these people are, but some of these people are not good. Maybe you know how to, oh my gosh. Yeah, so, oh my gosh. Power number one, this is confirmation, okay? What is so beautiful about you, power number one, you guys can heal a narcissist. You have the power to spot a narcissist and heal the fuck out of them, okay? I'm talking about you. Like, I'm not saying that you need to heal a narcissist. I'm not saying that you have to heal a narcissist. I'm not saying that you need to like hang out with narcissists. I'm saying that because you're so powerful and it comes off as like a dark sexual promiscuous energy, even though it's not, it attracts narcissists to you. And you might get into relationships with these narcissists, and you get into relationships with these narcissists the moment that you lay it down. You lay it down, okay? You don't just play it, you lay it down, pal number one. And look, you just be bossing people up. You boss level. You boss people up. Emperor status. Okay, he got to be king status to get in my body. Okay, so you transmute people. You can like bring out the trauma in people and heal them and make them into a better person. I know that sounds really crazy, but oh my fucking gosh, look at that. The siren. Okay, I'm 100% accurate. Okay, this is accurate. Whoever you are, you know how to heal a narcissist. You know how to heal a narcissist. Okay, you can make people who are dark energy into light energy. Like, you know how to heal a person who is negative. And this is, again, like you're going to the ocean. Like, I don't know what the fuck you do, but you just do it right. Like, you are so powerful. Let's get some more cards, because, like, damn. Okay, like, what? Okay, so I'm also seeing that this is attracting a lot of haters. You have to be protected. You better do your return of sinners. Get your evil eye necklace. Get your bloodstone. You know, bloodstone is a great stone. They say that this was the stone that, like something about Christ's resurrection, Christ consciousness. These people feel like you have Christ consciousness, or maybe you do have Christ consciousness. Maybe you are a chosen one. Maybe you are chosen. Maybe you are a part of the rainbow tribe, right? So there's a story, and I'm not particularly sure whether it's in the Bible or not, but there is a rainbow tribe. You can do your research. Hey, Goddess Nora. There is a tribe. There's a tribe called the Rainbow Tribe. Before all the LGBT came out, the whole gay thing and the gay flags, listen, there is something called the Rainbow Tribe. You are a part of that. You are a world changer. Your energy, it's undeniable. 50 stacks on anything and everything. Okay? They're worried about your money. Some of these haters are really worried about your money. I'm seeing that they're upset because of your glow up. You are glowing up. Oh my God. Oh. Oh. Oh my gosh, this is so. Okay. This is 18 plus reading, okay? No one under 25. You have to be 25 and up, okay? I'm sorry. It says blowjobs, more drama. Oh, great. So I'm seeing that people You could get great I mean, maybe, I don't know, people feel like you give and receive well, or maybe they want to do this to you. Maybe some of the good people want to give to you. Maybe some of the bad people want to siphon your energy. I'm not really sure about that. But we have more drama. Oh, great. Okay. So there are people that want to bring in the drama. They want to, they feel like they're just work. I feel like, okay, how do they feel about pile number one? How do they feel about pile number one? Yeah, there's something oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, there's something about, you could be a music artist, okay? If you are a music artist, there are people looking at your music. If you are a music artist, there are people looking at your music. We have major labels checking out your music. So again, you guys, go on YouTube, go on my About page. I have my music on, not Instagram, Apple Music, Tidal, SoundCloud, Spotify. Go check a boy out. Go check your boy out. You're disenchanted, okay? You're disenchanted to the bullshit. You can spot a hater. You can spot a tribal member. I'm hearing you are going to attract the strongest tribe. And I'm getting the whole, we're stronger together than apart. You know how to heal a group. You're like the mediator in a situation. That's why you're not just beautiful. You are so disenchanted to what this world is. You can see through the matrix. You can see that there are certain things that you have to decode by reading it backwards, okay? I know it sounds crazy, but what is it called? Gematria, that exists, where people tell you things. There might be people on the news talking about, oh yeah, a tsunami happened here, an earthquake happened here, a political figure died here, a political figure got stabbed here. And you might suspect that it's something more than what it actually is. And because you have that inquisitive tinge in your brain, you do research about it and you deep dive it. You are a deep diver. If you have seen Infinite Waters, you need to go see Infinite Waters now, because you are a deep diver. Again, people want to marry you. You are somebody that is the perfect husband potential. You're the perfect wife potential. You don't just bring the home. You bring that like royal ancestry. You have something in your blood. You have something in your DNA. I'm not telling you to do ancestry.com. I mean, maybe do ancestry.com, but I wouldn't really recommend doing the whole swabbing in the mouth, because look at American Horror Story season 9. See, look at me. I'm decoding shit. I'm doing exactly what the fuck you're doing. Season 9, American Horror Story Apocalypse. What did they do? They were like, oh yeah, you did an ancestry thing and you swiped your mouth. And so we got your DNA and we realized that your bloodline is what we need in order to bring into the new world order. So it's people a part of the new world order looking at you. There are people, I don't even want to say this, that I can't go deep into that, okay? People who are attention whores, people might think you're an attention whore. It doesn't come off that way. It really doesn't. I think the fact that you're like so attractive, it's just so intoxicating. Dang, pile number 1. I have to get to pile number 2. Okay. So that's been pile number 1. Wow. That's so crazy. Like, what the hell? That's been your reading, pile number 1. We got to go to pile number 2 because I've been on this reading for far too long. It was just so powerful. You guys, amazing. Amazing energy. You are amazing. Like, whoa, what are you doing to people? What are you doing to this world? You are like changing the world. And if you feel like you don't make a change in the world, trust me. Look at that confirmation. If you don't feel like you make a change in the world, you make a change in the world. You are going to make a change in the world. It's time for you to receive. Okay. So let's go to pile number 2. How do people feel about you? Okay. How do people feel about my pile number 2? Let me clear the energy. Please turn your volume down. Okay, I'm being called to use one of my decks. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna use this deck, but I'm only taking 2 cards out. Okay, so you have a really, I'm getting pile number 2, like, you're so, like, young. I mean, I'm not gonna say young, but, like, your energy is very intoxicating. It's like, okay, how do people feel about pile number 2? Let's just get into it. How do people feel about pile number 2? Thank you, God. Just one card. Let's take out 1 card. How do people feel about pile number 2? Okay. How do people feel about pile number 2? Let's get some clarifiers before I start talking, because I've been talking for a long time. Wow. How do people feel about pile number 2? Okay. Oh, okay. So I'm definitely getting that. You have this like really bubbly energy. Pile number 2. People love how graceful you are. You have grace. You have so much grace. You have not just been through so much that you're so patient with yourself, but you have been able to see the brighter things in life. You have able to transmute all of that negative energy, whatever you've been through, and still put a smile on your face and be the best person that you can be in the world. Selena, dreaming of you. So, pile number 2, you might resonate with Selena. Selena was beautiful. Everyone loved Selena. Everyone thought Selena was hot. Selena was the next best thing. But Selena had a lot of people that had hated on her. Selena was killed by her, I'm not going to say manager. It was someone who was in control of her fan group. She had a fan group, and it was someone that she had trusted. And this lady had plotted to kill Selena more than once. So I'm not saying that someone's plotting on killing you, but pile number 2, your energy is so addictive. Yeah, forever and ever and ever. You see that? It's like a crazy person. Forever and ever and ever. She's going to be mine forever and ever and ever. He's going to be mine forever and ever and ever. Happily. Yeah, oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh my gosh. Okay, so these people feel like you're a cheater. I don't believe that. Like, I feel like maybe people are so insecure with their energy. I mean, you're like, they're so insecure that you're so confident, you're so beautiful, you're so like I don't know if you cheated on someone, but or someone cheated on you, but it's shit talk, right? These people that might have cheated on you, or these people that you might have cheated on, they're not going anywhere. They talking shit out of their mouth. We got the whole more drama. Oh, great, forever and ever and ever. I'm getting a really positive energy, but I'm also getting a fact that a soulmate from the past might have cheated on you, and this caused you to have a glow up. Okay, so you had a glow up, glowing up. Pile number 2. Come on, give me some new energy. Positive only. Tell me about pile number 2. How do people feel about pile number 2? No negative energy. Let's do some positive. How do people feel about pile number 2? Okay. Okay, pile number 2. Damn. This is like a straightforward reading. I'm going to show you the cards. We have the Tower. We have the Tower with the 2 of Cups. Okay? You bring the Tower moment. That's how powerful you are. You're not just so accepting of your child self. You're not just so accepting of the lighter things in life. You're so accepting of everything that you've been through. You wear your heart on your sleeve, and you don't let that break you down. You don't care about the fact that you have to wear your heart on your sleeve and you're going to get your heart broken a few times, okay? Excuse me. I think that was confirmation. Exactly. You wear your heart on your sleeve, and a lot of people can't take your truth. Pile number 2. They think it's so alluring. It's like one of those flowers that you have to pick. So there are some people that want to pick you before you're ripe. They want to kind of like take you in their arms just so that they can have you and no one else. Like, you're very cheerful. It says it's spring again. The earth is like a child that knows poems by the heart. That's so beautiful. You know things from the heart. You know how to read people from the heart. You literally can read someone's heart. If you were to, I don't know if you're dating anyone, but if you were to put your heart next to someone and listen to it, you get messages like, what the heck? Like, you can read a heart. You can tell, you're like a Libra. You can balance out the scale. If someone has a bad heart, you know it's a bad heart. It's just like, you're not a good person. You fucked up. You fucked up. You've done a little bit like shady stuff. You're a little bit sideways. But then it's like, you're also so forgiving that people have felt the need to disrespect you. People have felt the need to take advantage of you. And the moment that they take advantage of this energy and you cut that shit off, they go down not just one peg, not just two pegs. They go all the way down, okay? Your energy is that powerful. They try to siphon your energy. You put that shit back in a bottle like it's a genie, okay? I'm hearing genie in a bottle. You literally come to people and people feel like you grant their wishes. You're like a genie in a bottle. You see that? You see how I say that you are so giving? Because you're so giving, it's like you're granting everyone's wish, but they better be sure not to make more than 3 wishes. Because once they finish that third wish, they're done with you. You're done with them, okay? You're done. You're off to the next. They want to play you 3 times. You're done with them. Off to the next. It's like you can grant anybody's wish. And people are just so shocked because when they see you after you're gone and you have a new owner, like, I'm not saying new owner, but like, again, a genie is so powerful, but a genie is always put away. So people try to put you in a box. People try to box you out. People see your power and they know that you're so powerful that they have to console your energy because they want to keep it for themselves, because they see that they can not just advance in your energy, but also, oh my God. Okay, let me get some clarification. Okay, what's this tower? How do people feel about pile number 2? This is kind of like deep. Okay, how do people feel about pile number 2? Oh my gosh. Okay. You guys have, you guys have like, I'm sorry, the best sex. I'm just being honest. People feel like you have the best sex. You're sucker free. You know a sucker. You know a sucker when you see a sucker. It's like TLC. I don't want no scrub. Scrub ain't gonna, like you know what a scrub is. You've seen a scrub. You've dealt with the scrub. You don't deal with scrubs over here, pile number 2. You don't deal with scrubs, okay? The scrubs try to come to you, but you don't deal with the scrubs. Rebirth and new beginnings. People know they gotta treat you right. That's why they're intimidated, pile number 2. People know that they gotta treat you right because you are good luck. You are a lucky charm. You get what I'm saying? Lucky charms are so, what is it? Oh my gosh. They're so freaking limited. You cannot find a lucky charm anywhere, okay? You might need to buy a lucky charm. I'm seeing maybe you need to get a lucky charm pendant. Maybe you need to get a horseshoe pendant. This is going to raise your energy. This is going to raise your power. You wearing a lucky charm, you wearing a 4-leaf clover necklace, or you actually having a 4-leaf clover is going to bring even more blessings into your life because it's going to allow you to focus your energy on your intention. You knowing your worth, you knowing that you are the lucky charm. So you see it and you're like, I am that. I am that. You know what I'm saying? You have a good heart. Like, you have this healed child side to you that people have to treat right. You see how soft it is? You see how beautiful and precious? It's like you can't drop it. You can't drop it. You have to look at it. Like, it's so mesmerizing. You look into the pink. It's like so deep. It's so it's like it's indulging. People feel like they want to indulge in your energy. People feel like they have to indulge in your energy. People feel like when they're with you, pile number two, they might indulge a little bit more than they should. Whether that, I don't know what they're indulging in pile number two, but they feel like they got to indulge a little bit more than they should. Okay. Pile number two, there's something about your voice. Maybe as a kid you felt silenced. Well, there's definitely power in your voice. Your voice is blossoming in the most beautiful, majestic way. You just command respect, okay? Even if you're a baby, even if you look young, even if you look like, if you don't look like anyone in the room, if you ever felt like you were alien, let me tell you something, this is your superpower, because you do something with your voice. You demand respect as soon as you walk in the Starbucks, as soon as you walk in the Target, as soon as you walk into the Bank of America, as soon as you walk into the Chase, as soon as you walk into the mall, or you go to the club, or you go to a friend's party. All eyes are on you because your energy demands the respect. So beautiful. Okay, I'm going to pull a few more cards. Let me see about over here. How do people feel about pile number two? Please, let's get some good cards that resonate. Oh my gosh. This is what I'm saying. You demand respect. I'm about to let you know what's good. Okay? That's your energy. You could be like a little baby. You could look like a baby. Like people, again, this is why people might feel like you're easy to take advantage of, even though you're not, because I'm about to let you know what's good. You let people know what's good. You let people know not to play with you. You know how to manifest like this. I'm talking about power number two. You guys can sit under a blanket and just daydream, or like take a 5-minute nap or take a 10-minute nap. I strongly suggest you start taking more naps, because it's something about you sleeping, getting a good rest, and you getting a good rest is bringing in these manifestations even quicker. Even quicker. Exactly what is good. Listen, new love, new location. You have people from places other than your hometown that are looking at you, whether it's social media, whether it's I'm getting like you, like I'm getting somewhere, like whether you have a Twitter, whether you have a Discord, whether you have like PlayStation friends, or like you have Xbox friends, maybe you are a gamer and these people are like you have gamer friends, and maybe they're like gonna be your new tribe or something. I'm definitely getting that, like you have people that want to know more about you. Again, if you guys have not seen the reading that I just posted talking about This Is What Dreams Are Made Of by Hilary Duff, you need to go watch that, because that reading is 100% for you. Okay? All right, let's do one more. How do people feel about my pile number two? Let's kill out the energy. How do people feel about pile number two? Like, I'm kind of getting like, you could either be, ooh, damn. Oh my goodness. Pile number two, you guys, like, whoa. I'm seeing something like, okay, you might feel connected to Atlantis. Maybe you did research in Atlantis. Maybe you did research on mermaids when you were a child. Maybe you liked watching Alice in the Wonderland. You liked, like, even though you know Disney has a lot of like effed up subliminals in their movies, you can see right through them, and you can also see the underlying meaning in it. And then also you can like, there's something about you being connected to Atlantis. And there's also something about you finding your tribe that's just going to open a wave of intuitive, like, power, like superpower. You have so much love. People love your love. People love your love. Like, oh my gosh. Look at how positive you are as a person. You are such a positive person. You are such a good person. And people see that. People love your energy. You put a smile on people's faces. Like, if someone's depressed, if someone is thinking about committing suicide, I'm just going to be honest. You know how to heal that. You know how to heal people who are like severely depressed. You might need to get into like psychology. Maybe you'd be a good therapist. Maybe you'd be a good guidance counselor. Maybe you would be a good like your friends. If you have a lot of friends, or if you have friends, they're always coming to you with their problems. You know why? Because you give the best advice. Because you always just, you know how to keep people tranquil. You look at that house. You're manifesting that. You're manifesting that peace. You giving people peace. And say people never offered you peace, but you've always been very peaceful since day one, right? You're manifesting peace in your life. You're going to have so much peace. You're going to have so much fresh air, so much beauty. Like, you see how much you're smiling? An angel. You have an angel by your side. So happy for you. They're seeing your change. They're seeing your glow up. You are divinely guided. Like pile number 2, you are like a channel. You might hear something in your house like fall down. You might hear something in your house like you might feel like you hear voices. I know it might sound crazy, but you might one day feel like someone's calling your name. And they're like, did you, like, you ask your mom or you ask your dad or you ask whoever's in the house, you're like, did you call my name? They're like, no, I didn't call your name. It's because someone was telepathically calling you. Someone was telepathically calling your energy. They were calling for you. They needed you. And maybe you weren't there because they disrespected you. It's their fault. Like, come on. Are you serious? Oh my gosh. It overruns. Okay? It overruns. If you have been in a drought, let me tell you something. You are about to have the most, I'm talking about, oh my gosh. Do you see this card? Do you see how freaking... I just want to drink some of this water. I'm like I'm so thirsty. People are thirsty. Oh my gosh. People are thirsty. They feel so dry without you. So you know how to replenish a soul. You can literally awaken a soul. I think I did a reading a long time ago. Yes, exactly. Exactly. People be calling you. You might feel like okay, the eclipse just passed. The eclipse had just passed. It's still going on, okay? The energy of the eclipse is going to last for the next 6 months. It's just going to last for a very long time. And honestly, whoa, like big things are happening for you. Big things are going to happen. People are seeing that. How people feel about you, people feel like they can't catch up to you. Oh my gosh, I've never noticed that. Oh my gosh, I have never noticed this bird. We have the cardinal. So you have a soulmate. You have a loyal partner. There are going to be people who are going to want to be so loyal to you. People want to be loyal to you because they see your worth. People know that they can't play with you because, again, going back to the tower, you bring it. You are not someone to be played with. And if people play with your energy, all you have to do is talk to God. And their karma just comes right to them when they don't even know. Like, we have the blue jay. So you speaking up more is going to activate this power. You guys, I have like blue hair dye still on my nails. So don't look at that, please. Like, Queen of Gabriel. So you have this fiery, passionate, it's like super, it's super graceful. It's so like, okay, I don't know if you've done, if this has happened to you before, but if you're being introduced to people for the first time and you're out with one of your friends, you might realize that the people around your person or your friend, whoever invited you to that event, they're treating you so much better than the person that you're with. Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm upset because I feel like they should treat you better because they were your friend. They know your energy. But it feels like people left you out in the cold. Look at this. You have healed so much. People have seen you be ostracized. There's like a point where you were ostracized in life and you have accepted yourself for who you are. You've accepted your magic. You know you're a magical being. You know you're a chosen one. And you're not letting anyone take that from you. You really aren't. Okay, so I just want to go a little bit more. Let's get some clarifications. Also, there's a fact that the world is here. You know how to end a situation that's not good for you. You know how to, it's not even the fact that you know how to end a situation that's not good for you. People are seeing that you are their world. You are literally their world. You are a lot of people's light in the world. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it because you are their world. Okay? You are such a positive light in this world. Like, oh my gosh, like you are such a positive light. There's something about your throat chakra. The fact that you activate or you are choosing to activate your throat chakra and speak your truth. Yeah, so you don't play, okay? Let's just be honest. You don't play around. There's people who want to backstab you. There are backstabbers that are looking at your energy. You might need to look at pile number 1 because pile number 1 attracts a lot of narcissists. So there's backstabbing energy that a lot of people try to like give you sweet talk. People who you don't mess with anymore. And you're on guard with these people. You are definitely on guard with these people. But these people feel like you are their twin flame. Or maybe you felt like in the past they were your twin flame. Maybe it is a twin flame relationship that just needs to heal the world. What is this? How do people feel about pile number 2? Let's get some closure. Queen of Gabriel. What is this? You could be a really, like, you're a leader. You need to, like, I'm not saying you need, I'm sorry. Elephants. I don't know if, like, maybe watching the National Geographic channel or, like, learning about elephants, learning about elephant symbolism. There's something about elephants. You are royalty. An elephant is royalty. You see how much space an elephant takes up? Like, and did you know that elephants are like pregnant for like 2 years, like 2 to 3 years before they have a baby? Like, so when you manifest something, confirmation, if you're manifesting something huge, it will take time. I want you to know that. It will take time because you will manifest it. Not because it hasn't come yet. You will manifest it. Whatever your desires are, you will make it happen. You know why? Because you are royalty. Pile number 2. Exactly. Oh my gosh. Exactly. That is crazy. Maybe wow. Have grace. Look at that. Have grace. That is so beautiful. People love your energy because you have grace. Again, you might need to get an animal totem. You might need to get an animal totem. You see that elephant? There's the elephant right there. I'm not sure if you see that, but look how she's protected. Yes, exactly. You are protected. You are protected. Okay? You are on your throne. No one can take you off your throne. You are so graceful. I'm getting Game of Thrones. Queen Rhaenyra. They tried to take her crown. They tried to literally take your crown and give it to someone else. But you still got the crown at the end of the day. 8 of Gabriel. What is this? Trust it. Look at that. Trust it. Trust that positive changes are coming towards you. People trust you. How people feel about you, they feel like you know how to bring a fight. Like, honestly, I'm saying, like, you know how to fight. Pile number 2, you guys know how to fight for what you believe in. This has been your reading. Like, whoa, beautiful messages. It's been a lot of messages, but I hope you have enjoyed this. Peace, and I will see you soon. Hope you have a good one.